What's up, my pilots? Anger Puncher here, we're back playing Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. We are filling up a bottle of forest water. And we have 20 minutes to go and save some trees. There are exactly 8 trees that need our saving. If I can remember correctly, I think it's 8. Anyway, we're going to swim out here to our boot. And start sailing off. I believe there's no problem using your warp song. The game doesn't think that's cheating. It doesn't start the counter over or anything like that. So feel free to warp around the sea as you see fit. So we got a couple trees that are near each other. I think what we want to do is sail. Let's do Tingle Island first. None of them are really right on top of warp points, I think, except for Great Fish Isle. So we're going to have to do a few trips, warp around a little, to do a little bit of sailing. The idea is to try and do this as efficiently as possible so that you can get it down without too much trouble. It doesn't slow you down, try and go from one place to the next. The first place we're going to go is Mother and Child Isles. I don't even have a plan for this. I just have the 8 squares that they're in written down here so that I can... Let's put that up there. I don't think menu time counts, so no problems there. So yeah, I suppose we're just going to kind of sail around. There's one here, and there's one at Star Island too, so we'll go to both of those first. Oh, freaking sharks. If I remember correctly, sometimes if you just sail on full speed, they just never really bother you. They sort of leave you alone. See, he's just swimming out in front of us. The music's not even playing anymore. It's almost like he wants to be friends. But he doesn't. He doesn't want to be friends because he's an asshole shark. Either way, he seems content to leave us unharassed as we sail to Mother and Child Isles. This is really the only time that the time limit actually becomes a factor. Going onto the islands and watering the plants takes very little time. It's sailing from one place to the next. This is the majority of the time, as you would imagine for this sort of quest. It's like trying to win the race and not getting enough time. That was a serious troll. I haven't talked about that in a while. That might have been one of the first times that I called shenanigans on a game. I don't know if I ever actually said it, but I was thinking it at the time, and I probably just called it a troll. It's pretty funny. It's the race, not getting enough time that you can't win. No matter how fast you are, the guy with the bunny ears always gets there before you, 1 second sooner, no matter how good you do. Pretty hilarious. Alright, where's the tree? Oh, blue chew. Alright, pour some water on the tree. First of 8. These guys are pretty legit, these trees. Yep, there he goes. I'm not gonna bug him with the blue chew. We don't have time for this nonsense right now. So now I'm gonna sail north. Sneak around this island here. See if I can go past this platform. Yep, now we're sailing on north. I'm not gonna try doing the Song of Passing or anything to try and clear the weather, because that would probably not work out well for us. I realize the wind is not going exactly the direction we're heading, but it's close enough. I think we're hitting full speed, so no problemo. Leave me alone, shark. You're slowing me down. Did he follow us all the way from Tingle Island? And he's still bugging us? Seriously? Where did he go? There he is. I think he might have missed us if I hadn't even jumped there. Yeah, the sharks aren't exactly super threatening, are they? I'm not even going to move this time. Yeah, he just totally missed. Sorry, Mr. Shark. You don't scare me. And you're getting in the way of the daytime music playing, though. That's irritating. We almost got to hear the dawn theme just then. Now you're here with your "ooh, there's an enemy nearby" music. Friggin' sharks. Probably my least favorite enemy in the game, because they just sort of harass you. It's one shot with a fire arrow. They're not much of a pain to fight. You just lock on and shoot an arrow, but they irritate you if you try to just avoid them. But I refuse to even fight them, give them the time of day. They don't deserve that much respect. Exploding barrels. Oh God. Trying to steer me into the shark? You bastards. Alright, let's hop out, try to get eaten. Land shark! Land shark! And the tree in this island is right here in the middle. Don't worry about dumping the water in the wrong place. As you saw earlier in the LP, the forest water is rather difficult to get rid of, honestly. So you can dump it as many times as you like while it's sparkly forest water and it'll never disappear on you. So, no worries there. Alrighty then, how much time are we up to? I've been recording for 6 minutes. I don't know if it actually took 6 minutes to do that. Crayfish Isle's our next stop. Let me mark these off as we go. So I'm gonna try to go back to one twice, because I'm not going to do them in order here. I'm just going to do them in convenience. As convenient as it might seem. Yeah, so we're going to sail over to Greatfish and then go down a square. Look at that, the wind's already blowing the right way. It's beautiful. Hey, Mr. Fish. Not interested in talking to you today. You've got your charts and everything. We don't need it. We know where we're going. We still haven't filled in the sea chart. We'll do that at some point. That will undoubtedly happen while we're trying to find all the treasure charts. There's no way that there's an island on the sea that doesn't have either a treasure chart or a heart piece on it. And once we've gotten both of those through, we'll probably just pick up the sea chart as we go, and then we won't have to make our own trip just for that purpose. And then going in big, I want to say digging up all the sunken treasures. It'd probably be more like hauling up all the sunken treasures. Okay, so now we're headed, oh goodness, southwest, yeah. I'm trying to figure out which song I was going to play. So that makes 3 out of 8. We're going this way. I'm going to go ahead and mark that one off my list. And away we go. Bonk. Ran into something. I guess we're headed to Needle Rock Isle. Yeah, so that's it right there in front of us. Gotta put the controller down and lean back. Oh, so how's everybody doing this fine Wednesday afternoon? This is my first week of college classes for senior year. Yep, I am a college senior now. Feels good. Feels pretty good. First couple of days I felt like I was on death row. Like, ugh, after this it's over. Now you have to have a real life and job and just, you know, I'm not exactly worried about after college or anything, but giving up the freedom of this lifestyle will be difficult. And there's sort of an uncertainty that comes with graduating. You don't really know what's going to happen. I gotta figure out a few things this semester. Take the GRE and apply to grad schools and things, look around, try and make my resume more competitive, etc. Unfortunately, YouTubing doesn't seem to really be a big selling point for most job interviews, but if it was, I'd have something to brag about there, at least. Almost there. Shutting up about my personal life in 5, 4, 3, beep. Alright, show me. I was gonna say bird, and then I changed my mind to fish. I should have said tree. I should have said show me the tree. Why was that neither of the things I thought of? Where is the tree? What? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I figured he'd be out here on the point. I didn't see him for some reason. Maybe he was behind that tree. Such a little sapling. Alright, so there's Needle Rock Isle. 16 more miles and we're halfway there. If you can name what that's from, you are the lord of references. The prince of understanding my inside jokes. Now we got a couple choices. Where do we want to go next? We'll sail east, or rather west, from Southern Fairy Island. Gotta guess number 5. I guess I'll just kind of go from left to right now. It's simple enough. Oh, I'm not going to even bother changing the wind, since we only have to go one square. So, yeah, it's this away. Right? No, it's this away. It's that island right there. Sweet. Sweet beans. Hello, Mr. Fish. There you are. Say hello. Say hello to the pirates. The pirates. The pirates. The pilots. Jeez. So I've been doing some of the, well, I can talk about New Vegas in my Fallout 3 LP, I guess. But yeah. Well, I guess it's better than talking about Wednesdays. Yeah, so when do you guys go back to class? I suppose they're probably most of you are still either in high school or going to uni. I wouldn't imagine. Probably a few graduates. I know we got a couple people who are older. By older, I mean older than me. Hey, this is a new island, isn't it? Oh no, this is Shark Island, but we haven't done anything here because the first time we came here, which was really early in the LP, we did not have any good items. We had no chance at solving the puzzles here. We probably have those items now, but it would not be smart to stop and do it now. We'd have to do the whole Deku tree thing over, because there's no way I'd be able to do it fast enough. I think there's actually a cave on this island to do as well, so, you know, we'll get there eventually. Alright. Whoop. That's not where my boat is. Man, I can't keep track of this guy. Seriously, we've got to get you a bell or something. Somebody put a bell on him, for Christ's sake. Alright, now we head to the Tower of the Gods. Because there's a Deku tree in the square. Go over there, thank you. That menu's a little weird. Push to the right and it won't go, but if you push down, it goes down to the left. Instead of... it's weird. Yep, so there's a tree north of the Tower of the Gods, and there's a tree south of the Tower of the Gods. So I suppose we'll just do south first. I already have the wind blowing southwest. Close enough. Probably not gonna make that much of a difference, honestly. We've been there already, right? Private Oasis? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a few things to do there. I might actually do some of the sliding puzzles for rupees and make a sped up video of that. I might do that later tonight. Because we need to get some money, seriously. We're down to 39 rupees again because we did that stupid auction and bought the freaking Joy Pendant. I thought that you didn't have to do that, but then when it kept appearing, I don't know. It seemed like fate. You know. I want to stop for that treasure. It's right in the way. I mean, it's right there on the path. If I can get it in one go, I'll grab it. Looks like it's going to be pretty easy to spot. Oh! I went past it. I think I can probably turn and get it. Yeah. Let's not waste too much time now. We're up to like 12 minutes maybe? 13? I wish there was a timer for this. It would be nice. Or maybe you could look at the... What was that, 50 rupees? Sweet, that's what we're stopping for. Glad I did that. Where are we going? Why did it... Oh yeah, we turned because we picked up the treasure. Okay. We're headed to the oasis over there. It's getting dark already. Man, time goes by quick, huh? Time flies when you're sailing across the ocean, watering trees. Ah, just like Grandpa used to say. He was a mariner gardener. The guy who worked for him was a sub-mariner gardener. That reminds me of the longest word in German. The longest word in German is a word for the pension that a sailor's wife receives, a sailor's widow receives after the sailor dies doing his job at sea. I don't know the word. I just know what the word means. Where is the tree? There it is. We haven't done much in the private oasis. It's kind of got that pool out in front there. Maybe we'll chill here later. Maybe at the end of the LP we'll come back and just have a vacation episode where we just have Link lay around, not really accomplish anything. Just use his leaf, float around for fun, go swimming, you know. The sort of things you do on vacation. It seems like all I ever want to do on vacation is the same thing I do on my weekends, which is just play video games, make videos, and just hang out. I don't ever like to go to like theme parks or anything like that. It's never been my style. I don't know. I don't really enjoy roller coasters, and I feel like that's the biggest attraction as far as theme parks are concerned, for most theme parks at least. I guess if you go somewhere like MGM Studios, maybe it's the rides, roller coasters, sort of. I don't know, do they even have any there? I don't know. But you could go on things like the... I went on a ride when I was little that traumatized the hell out of me. I forget which one it was, what movie it was supposed to, or what movies it was supposed to be based on, but you went through on a little train, and it was sort of like a subway train, I think. And a fire broke out, and it looked really real. Like the special effects were spectacular. And then what's north of here? Eastern Ferry. Okay, well that's it over there. See its spine sticking up. And then a flood came through and put out the fire. It was like a natural disaster ride at MGM Studios, which is just like, what? Crazy. That seems sort of politically incorrect too. Like, could you do that today? I don't know. Could there be a tsunami ride? Or like an earthquake ride? I don't know. How about nuclear meltdown, the ride? Natural disasters. That would be a weird attraction. I don't understand the fun of that either. It's like, you know what I'd love to experience? The horror of being trapped in a building that's on fire. Or, you know, the devastation caused by floods. That sounds like a fun way to spend my vacation. I don't get it. I don't get it. I had to go on one really cool special effects ride. I think it was also at MGM Studios. Where it was I think it might have been based on an episode of Star Trek or something. The atmosphere was certainly right. You were in this room, circular room, chairs facing towards the center, and a big glass tube in the middle, plus some TV screens for them to do little videos for you. And you were talking to another ship on the video screens, and they were talking about how they were going to beam a specimen over to you or something like that. And then, you know, like the lights flicker and it's like the beam sound goes, and they're like, all of a sudden this monster is in this glass tube in the center of this one really close to the forest haven. Wow, why didn't we get that one first? Says the Commodores. Anyway, so all of them there's this big like monster inside the with, you know, claws and teeth and all that inside the tube in the center, and you just see it for a second, and then it's like, pow, and there's like the sound of crashing glass, and the lights go out, you know, and the people on the intercom are like, what's going on? What's happening over there? And then you just hear the breathing sounds. And you can feel the ride like blows hot air on the back of your neck, so it's like you're like stuck in these chairs. So it's like the monster's like right behind you. And of course everybody in the room at the same time goes, oh, because they all felt the same thing. It's like, wait a second, how can he be behind all of us? Yeah, that even bothered me as a kid. But then of course they tell you, it's like, oh, just don't move and he might not attack. And it's like, oh, that's great advice. I think that one traumatized me too. This is traumatizing childhood memories, the Poncho edition. Okay, we're headed to the last island here, and I think we're getting on up there in the time. We're getting like 19 minutes here. Hopefully, this will be a quick catch. We haven't mapped this island yet, so if I have any bait in my bag, which I don't think I... Oh, this is the longest one. Why did I save this one for last? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think... Hang on. Yeah, I have to go through a cave to do this island. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. This is... Ugh! I should not have done this one last. Okay, well, to try and be quick about this then. Oh boy. The forest water goes out halfway through this, I swear. I'm gonna freak out! Oh, you're screwing it up, Poncho. You need to hurry, you're screwing it up. Just don't go back out the warp. Get up there. Grab it. Yes, as I say, you can reach that. Alright. Okay, we're getting closer, getting closer. Go over here. Don't need to do treasures or anything. Just... Oh, come on, that was shenanigans. I was already there when you popped up. It's supposed to pop up as I walk up. Not after. What are you doing here? Out of my face. That goes for you, ow. Alright, now you should turn into a pod that shoots me in the air. Right? You know what you do? Yes. Oh, and I go up here. Cool. Why did my screen turn off? Turn back on, screen. My computer screen, I mean. Okay, I gotta fire for this. Got a fire arrow with your name on it. What am I supposed to do now? Grapple across? Leaf across? Yes. Leaf works. Okay, that wasn't bad. That didn't take very long at all. Wake up, computer. I don't like that computer going to sleep while I'm recording. Makes me feel like it's gonna stop recording. And that's the last tree. I guess we were fast enough. Sweet! Whoa! It's a bigger tree! Man, I should have got Maple to do this episode with us. She'd love talking about trees. And we get a heart container! Even the trees have heartfelt rewards! That makes 2. Sweet! So we're probably not going to finish this heart container before the next dungeon. Which is going to be soon, I promise. We'll get back into dungeoning before long. Before we leave, I think this is something we want to pick up. Sure enough, treasure chart. Alright. Sweet beans. Open this chart, place your treasure lies, load up. Go there, get the treasure. Alright, we'll do. Blue Chew. Not too fast for you, Mr. Blue Chew. I'll take that, Jelly. Thank you very much. I think if you have an item from a later dungeon, you can just sort of shoot right up here and not even have to do that hole down there. Did I miss a chest or something down there? I feel like I did. I ran right past one. I really don't care. At this point, it's probably just rupees, right? We don't need those. Swordsman, come see how healthy my forestry, your tree, oh, yeah, see, at least he thanked me. I was say, that's my tree, man. I grew it. Jeez, all you did was stand there. I sailed around the whole friggin' sea. Anyway, I think that's it for Heart Piece Shenanigans. So we are going to go into a dungeon in the next episode. And I don't know where I'm warping to. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. I need wood for a staff.
That could work.